I just want to show something real quick. I took a quick picture on my phone of Shannon and I, which is great. Oh, you can't see it? Because it's already actually on my tablet.
Oh, cool.
Because I can actually show you how it's in the same ecosystem, and that's why a lot of Apple users love to stick with Apple. So what I took on my photo, it's already over here, and the thing is, it just pops to life, because when you swipe up with these photos, they're not just boring little photos. I can turn into a live little video clip. So there you go. Shannon's doing her thing.
Even our director, he's like, oh, nice picture of Shannon. Have you ever taken a flattering picture of me?
Oh,
I don't think you have.
I'm gonna set the record straight for Jesse, because Brett Chuckerman had the exact same issue earlier. So I created this little montage of a few of us where it was like, Brett didn't like me always showing that photo. And so I was like, well, I have this one of Aaron, and then I have this one of Joe, and then I have that one of me. So I was an equal opportunity offender.
Okay, all right.
And the thing is, that was just by going to the App Store, quickly downloading a picture collage app, a coloring book app, because you know, this is what happens. We get this because I'm going to work, I need to like open up this Excel document and I need to see what's going on, and I want to be able to edit it. An Excel document.
Do you know what? That's a good question. So if somebody sends me something in another from another world or another system, what do I do?
You can easily take care of that. For one, because not only is it Total Tech Premium, but you're getting a year to Office Suite. So that gives you Excel and Word and all that.
Neat. Okay.
But where a lot of us back in the day used to think, oh, Apple doesn't play well with PC.
Yeah.
It's not anymore. So here's Word, here's Excel, here's the Apple equivalent pages and numbers. So you still can get some work done. Just to go back to that Excel document. So what I want to do is I want to mark it up because I have questions and send it back to the office. You hit your home button and your power button, and it grabs it. So guess what I can do now? I go down to my highlighter because I have a question. What does this mean? And I'm just going to open this up a little bit. Look at how you can be different with it. I can be really thick.
Oh, neat.
I can be really light and delicate. I can be really dark if I need to. And that's all just pressure sensitivity and just adjusting it. Write a question mark. What is this? Right over here. And the thing is, I can send that right back to them. I can, you know, put it on social media or drop it in an email, send it to the printer. But this is how fluid and intuitive this whole ecosystem is. And so that's where you're going to excel, whether it's for work. But then, you know, maybe you're going to visit mom. Maybe mom's recuperating and you're doing a lot of waiting room time. Download some games, open up these coloring books. And the thing is, what I was trying to show with the coloring books, you see how fine this detail is, right? So it's gonna load it up. But that really fine detail.
Oh, goodness.
If I was to try to color this with my thumb, it wouldn't quite work, right? But when I wanted to be able to get in those little nooks and crannies with the pencil, and think, look at how small that is. I mean, minute. But the cool part about that pinch and zoom, it's like having readers too. It's just great because you could see the detail. But you can also get into those little areas because you have the finite detail of the pencil.
Arguably the best screens in the business, wouldn't you say?
It's higher than high definition.
Higher than high definition. So you can see we have now fewer than 700. So of that, the 128 gig has been our most popular choice today. We have fewer than 200. Actually, last 170 only remaining on that 128 gig. If you want the 32 gig, Steve, you said what, a few dozen? In the space gray, we have a couple dozen in the gold and the space gray. So most of the quantity in that 32 is in that silver. It is regardless, and that's why, and I apologize, that's why I'm not spending a lot of time individually going through your color. Many of you have heard me say this before. At this point, it's not about the color, it's about just getting it. I mean, it really is. So just get it, grab it, try it. You know that you're going to use it. I know that I know that I know you're going to love it. I love mine so much. Of course, we've been disparaging her a little bit, well, more than a little bit in this hour, but I guess the whole point is mine's several years old and I still love it. So Bill, we've got about 5 minutes remaining. Do you want to kind of bullet point this for our friends? You know, the top features that we like, and then
you know? Just realize it's the 2018 tablet. So it's not Shannon's generation or even generations before or even the 2017. It's the 2018. So it's better processor, better camera, better screen resolution, and it's the only one that is compatible with the Apple Pencil. The Pencil, Apple's offered it for a few years, but it only worked with their Pro tablet, which was bigger, more expensive, and for the professional user. Now the everyday user can do what we've been doing. They can, oh, see, this one's not paired. Guess what? I'm gonna pop off the lid, I'm gonna pop it right into here, and you're gonna notice it's gonna charge it up, it's gonna pair it. So that's how simple it is to use both systems. Boom. Do I wanna pair it? Yes, I do, duh. And then now it's paired, and all of a sudden, I'm swiping, I'm doing whatever, everything I want to do. That's how easy it is to use it. So one, it's included. But then what we've done is we've given you the 2 years of total tech support,
Right.
which is just really phenomenal at the end of the day, because you're gonna get new devices over the holidays.
Yes.
You're gonna have a printer that maybe you already have, and you're like, how can I get it to work? For 2 years, you have them holding your hand. But as we keep trying to reiterate with Shannon's and the one I have over here, these last.
They last and last.
All the app developers, they develop to the highest standard, because they want the highest standard because there's more Apple users out there in the world.
Yeah.
Because that way, more people are going to use it, more people have their app. But with that Apple App Store, I want you to realize, it used to be 500,000 apps. Now it's 2 million.
Right.
The standard is graphically awesome, where it doesn't get distorted, easy to use and navigate and find your way around, but also more secure.
For sure.
So you're always going to have a fast processor.
You are. So a couple hundred remain. Yours is here as long as you're joining us. Remember, we get that extended holiday return policy until the end of January.
Starts today.
HSN is going to be more generous than I was when I was saying January 1st, so until January 31st.
Right.
So as you can see, the final 600, of course, that does not take into account the hundreds of you that we have joining this. This is the purchase of no regrets, and you will use it, you will love it. To me, it's a game changer, but it really does change your life in so many ways. As an example, I was at a restaurant last night, and granted, they were busy, I'll give them that, but I had to wait for my meal a lot longer than I, one would think would be ordinary. But you know what? I wasn't bugged off, because guess what? I had my little lady, I had my iPad with me. And so I was shopping, I was doing a million different things. So there is no downtime anymore. There's no time where you're saying, oh gosh, this was wasted time in the doctor's office. This was wasted time at the orthodontist. This was wasted time at the hair salon. I thought you were gonna draw horns.
I would never.
Never.
Never, ever, 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 ever. Not on you.
Funny.
There's other hosts. I'm just kidding.
Well, there you go.
Kidding. But that's really just where you get to have fun with it. So what did I do? I went to social media. I actually went to our HSN page. I was able to grab this, crop it down easily. And then, maybe it's something you're shopping for, because this is what's going to happen.
Yep.
You're going to get it before, the holiday season, but when you're online shopping and you're like, you want it maybe like, oh, maybe it's this television. Is this what the one the kids want? You grab it, you bring it over here, you can crop it down, just literally use your finger or use the pencil, whatever you'd like, and then you have a question. Is this it? Boom. Question mark, question mark. Oh, pick another color.
That's
question mark.
neat.
And then you're sending it to them there via text message or email.
Oh, wow.
It's that simple. But it's that empowering, and that's what you walk away with when, yes, you make the investment, but there's no regrets 10 years down the road.
No regrets whatsoever. But again, it is last call, final 2 minutes. It's your 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, on the 32 gig, in any of the choices, you're looking at roughly a baker's dozen. I mean, it is that limited. That's why I'm not spending a lot of time, breaking down each color variance, because at this point, just get it. With these final shows, I am always just so convinced, because I've been watching Bill throughout the day, as most of you do, where you're like, you know what, I almost really don't care about the color. I just want it. I just want these features. I just want this price.
And that's just it. The color changes and goes,
Right.
But when it comes down to the performance and how we're going to use it, that really isn't going to change.
No.
And when you have more memory, that means more family photos that you can collect over. Before we run out of time, we should probably go through the library of Shannon photos.
Oh
just
no,
spend
here
some
we
time.
go.
Because it also is just a memory lane in terms of, okay, we go.
Oh, look at Shannon Fox came up.
Oh, yep.
Did you see that? Because we've got two Shannons.
Exactly,
I
right? Got to
know.
be specific sometimes.
Exactly.
Okay, so look, this is December 2010.
Yep.
It's probably one of our very first that we've ever got, because it actually was launched in 2010. But you go through all of these. There's where's the one? Do we have one with turkey head? You're wearing a turkey head somewhere.
Oh, my turkey head.
Where
I
did
know.
that one
Do you know
go?
everybody borrowed that doggone thing and took pictures?
It was
with
very popular.
It
but
was.
Again, this is my personal Shannon, after today's special launch, look at those shiny shoes. Got to have our shiny shoes and a cupcake. But more importantly, these are memories from, this is 2012. And I was able to find them. And when you can find that stuff, it's easy to share it. Actually, before we run out of time, remember I was making my shopping list, and maybe, you were in notes and you were like, where did that note go? Where's that piece of paper? So I go up here to my search window. I can type in, I think there was eggs on the shopping list. I'm typing in eggs, and it found my note right over there. Created one, because actually, I deleted it. That's what I did. But the thing is, you can actually search whether you were looking for eggs, or maybe it's like I wrote down HSN, because it can actually recognize your handwriting. And that's, remember, you're able to handwrite on here,
Right.
and then it can actually recognize it. So, okay, let's get some milk, boom, boom. So even this is chicken scratch for a lot of people, and I'm doing it upside down. When I need to find that list, Apple can find it for me.
Apple can find it. And I think that's one of the many things that makes this